my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah!
Are you ready to get completely unhinged? Because today's wild card is diving into the wild, early era of one of the comedy's most unpredictable voices, Bobcat Goldthwait, who exploded in the 80s with his manic, screechy persona and black comedy style. And Meet Bob was his 1988 comedy album recorded live and capturing that raw, chaotic energy from his stand-up specials like Share the Warmth and Is He Like That All the Time? It's packed with high-pitched rants, absurd stories, and dark twists on everyday madness. Released during his peak when he was touring huge and dropping HBO specials left and right, the album cemented his rep for energetic, scattergun delivery that flipped from hilarious to uncomfortable in a heartbeat. Interesting stuff. Additionally, Goldthwait started super young, performing pro by 15 in Syracuse. He formed a duo called the Generic Comics, and Meet Bob came right as he was blowing up, complete with that signature raspy yell that made him unforgettable in the Police Academy films, and sometimes banned, like after setting a late-night chair on fire. He's since evolved into directing dark comedies, which are really great. But this era was pure punk rock stand-up. Today, we're going full throttle with Bobcat Goldthwait's Meet Bob. How you doing, my friends? I love you. Welcome to Coolest Alive. I'm your host, Jesse Blaze Snyder, Coolest Man Alive. You my best. What you been up to? Did you have a good New Year and Christmas? I should have probably asked you on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. But now it's Friday, and now I finally remembered to ask. I'm a bad friend. I'm sorry. I'm a bad friend. I'm so excited to talk today about Bobcat Goldthwait. But if you didn't check out earlier the week, it's been a fucking great week, man. As you know, every Monday I like to bring you a great album recommendation, and this week was no different. I brought you Silvertide, Show and Tell. Holy shit, what a great record. It's their only record, and they were unfortunately a bit of a blink and you'd miss it band that was really great with the 70s sort of rock style. They kill. Check out that episode from Monday, and join us every Monday for a great album recommendation. There's already been, I don't know, almost a dozen already made in the past few months. This past Tuesday, we recommended an awesome animation, and it was the Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which was a surprise to me how fucking great it really is. But I watched it multiple times now, and it holds up. It's great. The fucking death, big bad wolf kind of dude is great. It's great. And fucking Joe or John Mulvaney is in it. He's great. It's great. Great. Recommend that. And every Tuesday, animation, join me. Again, a dozen recommendations probably or so just from the past bunch of months where we've started doing this, as we started doing this last year towards like the final quarter of the year, I guess. So this year will be the first full year of 5 days a week, motherfucker, with recommendations. My recommendation for comics this week is dope. Fucking Son of the Demon. Batman, Son of the Demon. It's one of the best Batman stories. It'll get you into Batman, man. Batman romance done right. Really happy to talk about that one this week. It's such a good one. Yesterday, we talked about this great movie recommended to me by my great friend Digger Mesh, who is a creative person, fan, artist. Me, creative person, fan, artist. I love this. It's Pinball, the man who saved the game. Fucking great. So many interesting details about it and it being outlawed and stuff. Worth checking out that episode if you want to hear some more information on that. Or otherwise, just go fucking watch and read these things because they're great and I'm recommending them. That's how it works. That's how you can join in the monoculture. You don't have to fucking listen to my show a shitload. Just fucking do the homework. Yes, the show has homework. This show has homework. So, I wanted to watch the Meet Bob special or get a hold of the Meet Bob special before I did this episode, but I wasn't able to do that in time It's not like I want to sit here and like regurgitate all the jokes or whatever, and maybe some will come to me naturally while I'm talking about it anyway. There's plenty for me to talk about without actually having to remember the jokes. But my father was is Dee Snider from Twisted Sister. Him and Bobcat were friends for a little while. I ended up actually being in one of Bobcat's specials. I don't remember this. I don't remember shooting it or anything, but I have video footage of me in my mom or dad's arms waving, like something that we shot when I was a little kid. And there was a time when we apparently hung out with him and his family, and he had a son who was about my age. And I vaguely remember that. Like I see his face in my mind as I'm saying this. And then also we had the Police Academy movies, and the later Police Academy movies were not so like raunchy or whatever. So like I remember I was allowed to watch, I think it was Police Academy 3 was like the one that like I used to watch a lot. That was sort of like my impression of Bobcat's comedy or whatever. And then one day I came across a cassette from Meet Bob in my house, and I think it was even sealed. And I had just gotten like a cassette player. So I was like, I don't know. I want to say I was around 10, maybe a little younger, maybe a little older, something like that. Possibly a little younger. So it's within like 8, 9, 10, as I would say. Maybe 10's like the top of it. So I asked my dad, can I, I think I had asked him, can I listen to this? Like, I'll give it back. Like, but could I open it and listen to it? And he said, yeah, sure. Like, it was something that like had been given to him by Bob when they were friends. So I put it on with like this, Police Academy expectation. And I was just blown away by how fucking smart he was. Like, he was just great. Bobcat shows up in a couple Twisted Sister videos. There's a Be Cruel to Your School video that has Bobcat, and there's some great links in, like, there's a longer video that they made that like ties together all the major Twisted Sister videos for the Come Out and Play release. They had put it together. It's really awesome. You can find that online. That's a cool thing. You know what? I gotta write that down. Try to remember that and do that as a cover Saturday thing. Excellent thing to watch. Where was I though? So anyway, I put this thing on and I just went, holy shit. He's amazing. He's so fucking funny. And he was doing that, his crazy voice or whatever thing, but it was mixed with just like tons of great stuff. Some of it was topical, and I remember having to ask my father for a couple things of like, sort of like, what is he talking about here, or whatever. But I remember he was talking about the Pope, and the Pope goes around in the Pope-mobile where he's like covered in like this bulletproof glass, and he's like asking if a blessing still counts when does a blessing still count if there's like 4 inches of formica between you and the Pope? Or is he just blessing himself all day? He's going around blessing everybody, and they're bouncing off the wall. Bing, 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 bing. I'm getting holier. He's screaming. He was great. He floored me, and I highly recommend Meet Bob. Like I said, I can't pull to unless as my brain will pull out like a thing or two here, I'm sure, before it's all over. He was just had a great energy. He was so charming, and would just tell great stories and things about his kids and when your dad looks like this, and he really just played up being this sort of degenerate sort of character, but it was really intelligent and really smart. And I listened to this particular special over and over and over and over again when I was a kid, and like dozens of times, the whole thing. I would put it all the time, and I remember, I guess, like some of my tape got stuck together, and there used to be a section that like it would skip straight to the next section, and I was so devastated because it was like, I remember it was one of my favorite jokes, which was he was so it's something to the effect of I lost my job. No, wait. I didn't really lose my job. It's just now when I go there. No, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna fuck it up. He said I lost my job. No, I didn't really lose my job. I mean, I know where the job still was. It's just now when I go there, there's this new guy doing it. And then he goes, and I don't know if it was later or immediately, he goes, I lost my girl. No. I didn't really lose my girl. I mean, I know where my girl was, but it's just now when I go there, there's this new guy doing it. Which I think is really funny. His whole special is lovely. It's great. It was a surprise, but less of a surprise for me when he started directing and he was making all this stuff that was very thoughtful and cool, because I had been listening to his stand-up, and I've listened to more of his stand-up than just Meet Bob. I can't remember any of the names of his other stand-up specials that I've listened to off the top of my head right now, because it's been a long time since I've listened to him. But Meet Bob I remember, because I had that fucking cassette and I put it into the ground. And Meet Bob, I think I mentioned while I was talking about Eddie Izzard or something, at some point I said, oh fuck, I'm gonna do Meet Bob as soon as possible, because like that's a favorite of mine. And I don't think Bobcat Goldthwait gets enough respect for being a great comedian and just killer creative person. So yeah, that's it. That's my recommendation for fucking Bobcat. Bobcat, man, he rules. Bobcat Goldthwait. I think maybe tomorrow I'm talking about all the different free platforms. You know, you got to watch some commercials and shit. But there's a lot of free platforms where you can watch shit, and they've got great options. And I'm like, fuck this system, and like let's like. I just keep wanting to protest and like cancel all my subscriptions. We'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow, I think. And Sunday, Everything They Don't Want You to Know, my esoteric wisdom show, or as some people might call it, my conspiracy show. It's not fucking conspiracies. Fucking such a stupid term. Anyway, if you want to get into the thick of it, get into some real stuff, some real spiritual stuff, some real world stuff, tune in to Everything They Don't Want You to Know every Sunday. I've been off for a couple weeks, but I'm back, baby. And of course, check out All Your Favorite Bands Suck, which was my music show that got canceled by Spotify, but is still available everywhere else. There's like 52 or 53 episodes, and I'm going to be adding another every month or so to the pile soon. Of my favorite bands. All my favorite bands. There's tons of different genres, tons of different bands there. If you want to get into some great music, there's some great music posted up there. I promise you, really, really great stuff. And probably a lot of things that you've never heard of, because I tried to like kind of steer away from the bands that have had the most coverage. Like, you know, I haven't done the Beatles, and I haven't done Elvis, and I've done like plenty of bands that are great, but like I haven't covered them yet. But there's some really, really great things to check out. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you'll join me for Sunday's Everything They Want You to Know. And next week for, 5 more great recommendations. But please, first, join me tomorrow for another fucking awesome episode of The Coolest Alive. See you Saturday, my loves. Care Bear Stare. Peace out. You've been listening to Coolest Geek Alive with me, your host, Jesse Blaze Snyder. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more excellent geek culture content. Thanks for listening.
It's my favorite part! Isn't that heavy? I played that! It's gonna be fucking awesome! Coolest alive! It's gonna be fucking awesome. Stay with your tribe. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Revenge of the Geeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Week after weeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Laughing with you. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And crying sometimes too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Spelling it out. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Making you shout. Coming out. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Talking some shit. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Living the shit. My voice is gonna be fucking awesome. Food in our mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Get in the mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Tell all your friends. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Call right or text. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Raising the bar. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Straight to the stars. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's starting soon. Straight to the top of the awesome. Passing the moon. It's gonna be fucking awesome. On with the show. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Ready, set, go.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Just wait. You'll see. You'll all see.
The podcast playground.